The European Union has asked a Belgian court to slap fines running to millions of euros a day on AstraZeneca in their row over vaccine supplies. Lawyers on behalf of the European Commission and EU nations made the demand as part of the legal action against the Anglo-Swedish drugs giant for flagrant violation of its contract with the bloc. In the midst of a global pandemic, the EU is suing AstraZeneca to force the firm to deliver 90 million more doses of its coronavirus vaccine before July. Brussels has argued the company has failed its contractual obligations by handing over only a quarter of the immunizations it promised for the first quarter of 2021. The EU's legal team demanded an upfront fine of €10 million plus €10 per dose and per day of the delay in that event. The deadline is set for mid-June, according to the Commission. AstraZeneca delivered just 30 million doses in the first 3 months of the year, out of the 120 million it was contracted for. And the firm plans to deliver just 70 million of the 180 million it initially promised. A Commission official told AFP this month that AstraZeneca was currently delivering doses at a rate of only 10 million per month, well below the planned pace. In its defense, the company argued in court that their arrangement relies on best reasonable efforts, and production has been hit of unavoidable delays. This is not a contract for the delivery of shoes or T-shirts, AstraZeneca's lawyer Hakim Boulabar said. The EU's lawyer, Raphael Jefferli, claimed the drugs giant had prioritized its supplies to Britain, while failing to make best efforts to ramp up production at its facility in the Netherlands. He alleged that the firm, several weeks after it signed its agreement with the EU, the Dutch plant was still being used to supply markets outside the bloc. Mr. Jefferli asked, best effort means flexibility. Why did the switchover of the Halix site to EU supply only start on October 13? The Halix facility, in Leiden, shipped doses to Japan, he added. The EU's lawyer said, 50 million doses were diverted to third countries in flagrant violation of the contract. AstraZeneca, which worked with Britain's Oxford University in the development of its vaccine, denies having failed in its obligations. One of the firm's lawyer claimed the EU was warned as early as February of the delays.